The time is 6:04 a.m. Eastern, Sunday morning, September 1st, year 2024. All right, let me get down to what I am allowed to report about this terrorist compound. I'm not allowed to report all the chemical gases that I have suffered through. Okay? The chemical gases that I am going to report on this testimony are what I'm allowed. I am not allowed to report absolutely anything else I have witnessed other than what I report on this testimony, just to get that clear. Okay. Ever since I went offline, I have been hit with chemical gas. I have been racing back and forth to the bathroom up to 4 times or more a day. This morning, since I've been up, I have raced, which is about an hour and a half, okay? I've been up for this time range. I have raced 4 different times to the bathroom because of pain and suffering. We know what they do. Okay, good. This morning on September 1, I woke up from chemical gas. That's why I woke up so early, with incredible, intense flagellation and intestinal pain. There was other gases that woke me up, but I'm forbidden from talking about them. All right. So I woke up to living hell with chemical gas stockpiled here being used on me. I woke up, which I've reported it happens occasionally. A lot, because it's been going on for so long. And I've been hit with this gas ever since then. The last 2 times that I raced to pee poo were the worst. It was the U.S. Navy gas. That's what I call it. It's pure poison. It's meant for death. There's nothing else a person would use this on anyone other than to try to kill them, okay? That's the only way your body reacts. It's poison. That's the only thing I can compare it to. I'm in there thinking I'm going to die. I'm going through all of it again, okay? And this was in the last 15 minutes. They filled my bathroom up. They filled my main room up. They hit my extra room. There's no escape. I'm the fuck freaking out, and I'm so sick, and you think you're dying, dude. And everybody's heard a million times what it does. You have no control over your body. You're just pee-pooing your brains out. Yeah. All right, so that's happening so far already this morning, okay? Yesterday, the same poison was used on me. The U.S. Navy gas, that's what I call it. Who cares what it is? I would like to know. Okay? But who cares what I say it is? It's a definite chemical gas, and it's definitely being used on Heidi Granger inside of 1509 S Street Northwest. All right, so yesterday was a living nightmare too. I raced back and forth. And then when I was asleep, they used this fucking shit on me while I was sleeping. I woke up. The day before that, back and forth, racing. So I'm never going to, what I believe, ever stop being hit with chemical gas in here. Chemical poisonous gas. They use it when they like. They hit me whenever they feel like. They have, I've seen it, I've witnessed it. They have the ability to, when they get their hands on it, use it whenever they want. Okay? So it'll happen anytime within a 24-hour cycle. Okay, so yesterday and today, today, sorry. I just got to make sure I speak right because of the traumatic events. Let me do this right, because this is my only report. You're not going to hear from me later today. And I want to do this the best I can. All right. So the dead body stenches have not stopped in this house since I reported it and was active on the internet. I also reported that I was going offline. I put it in a written statement, and I'm still doing that. You're not going to see a lot of action from my Facebook or any sort of social media. You're not. So that still stands, that statement from a few days ago. But everything that I was reporting in this property is still continuing. The poisonous chemical gas, the house being engulfed with the stench of dead bodies. Everything is still going on. The bathtub, it comes out of the bathtub, just rotting human remains. And the stench of chemical dissolvent is still coming out from there. There's chemical manufactured stench. Trace of it about a stench level 1 is distinguishable. You can identify that that's still in the hallway. It's a manufactured chemical stench. And you can identify very strongly stench level 3, the burning chemical stench is just stationed and still ever present in my bathroom with the human remains, okay, that are coming from the area that's very present and identifiable, which is by the drain of my bathtub. It is a horse show in here. If you go down the stairs, okay, this is yesterday, when you get to the last 5 steps and you're approaching floor 1, you walk all the way down the stairs. When you get to those last 5 steps, and I'm 5'9", so I'm really tall, okay? And you, here, I finished my point, it makes sense. Since I'm tall, that's how much it's everywhere. It's from the roof of your house here all the way to the floor. It's engulfing that space. It's engulfing floor 1. When you get to the last 5 steps is when you realize, without any question, there's dead bodies stuffed underneath the stairs right there. It's an exact copycat of what I filmed in the basement with that space area underneath the stairs in the basement. We have the same copycat space area underneath the stairs on floor 1. And they have stuffed so many corpses, or however they're doing this, parts of them I don't know. But there's definitely dead body parts, or dead bodies, or one dead body, whatever the case is, underneath the stairs going to floor 2. That staircase, when you walk in the front door, and you see it when you open the door, okay? It's engulfed there. Oh my God, it's a freaking horror show. It's musty, rotting meat, this disgusting poop smell. It's a corpse. Moldy too. It's really fucked up. And it's exactly, I could pinpoint because it's so strong, where it starts. The 5th stair going up from floor 1 to floor 2, okay? Now you walk from the stairs and you go straight to the door. It gets worse and worse. The dead body is there, right by that shelf by the front door that I say there's stuff, corpses in. You got dead body coming up from that area like bloody murder. And you open that door that goes to the porch, okay? And you're standing in that little open area that I've filmed a million times, that I say there's always manufactured chemical stenches or dead bodies underneath that. I always point and I film it before you open the door to the porch. That whole area is engulfed with dead bodies. All you got to do is open the door and stand there, and it makes you gag. Okay, so if you walk around into the living room or the hallway and you go in to look in the basement, or you go into the dining room, it's not lit up the whole floor 1 with corpses. It's a stench, but it's engulfing these areas I have just identified in verbal statement. You go to the 3 areas on floor 1 that I have just identified and testified to, it's living bloody murder hell. There's obvious bodies just crammed in these spots. It's so foul and very scary. Okay, because I'm in here by myself. This has not stopped one bit. It goes and goes and goes. The dead bodies, the chemical gas. I can't report anything else that I have been witnessing. I'm horrified here. That certified mail, I believe, is going to have more come. I think I'm going to get more of these copies of this dragging me to civil court eviction notice. I have never personally seen certified mail not be able to be traced and have no delivery notification and so on and so forth until this experience that I put on the internet. It's suspect and totally criminal. When I received that certified mail and I put it on the internet, the photo of it, the second or third copy of the same thing, all sent on the same day. Right. When I received the most recent one, it was just put in my box and left on the mail slot. It was just there magically. It doesn't show you on the tracker that it's anywhere except just, I put up the photos. Okay. That's what I read here. I go downstairs, magically it's downstairs, but you wouldn't know by the website. And by the website, it looks like more are still on the way. So I will let the world know if I am allowed to go on the internet about it. How many more keep coming here? The same letter and the same copies of them and just appearing out of nowhere in the mailbox. The mailbox is that corridor area that is lit with dead bodies. That's where they put the mail. They come up the porch, the USPS mailman, and puts the mail right into that area that is lit with dead corpses. So yesterday and today, I can't understand how I'm going to actually go to a civil court case with everything I keep witnessing that never stops. But as far as I know, everyone can understand that I have to obtain an attorney because I keep getting letters telling me I'm being evicted. All at the same time that I'm smelling my house engulfed in dead bodies. I'm witnessing events I cannot talk about on the internet, and I'm racing back and forth, being fucking chemically gassed without any question. Okay, I'll go, I'm doing it. I'm getting an attorney, I have to. You can guarantee that. You know I'm a very responsible person. I will definitely obtain a lawyer. I'm just kind of wondering what is going on, what is happening, how am I supposed to go to court, and who's showing up representing this house in that courtroom with everything that is still happening that I am still testifying to. I am very confused. All right. The other thing I'm supposed to report is by the time I stated on this testimony here this morning, 6:05 a.m. Eastern, my hallway is level 2 stench of a rotting dead body. The human gases, the poop, the decomposition. It's a fucking nightmare in here. So the dead bodies are starting to, in my terms of speech, pile up in here. And I'm going to go. Goodbye.